Hey there. So now we are going to learn about OLED Display Module. So let us break it down in a very simple way. So what does OLED stands for? So OLED means Organic Light Emitting Diode. So this is what means by OLED. So if you are using just LED, then it is light emitting diode. So let us start, to understand all the components of this OLED module. So first, let us start with this black screen here. So in the front screen, this is the main part. So what is this made of is, this is made of tiny pixel in which each pixel produces its own light. So that there is no backlight needed. So that is why OLED displays are super thin and have deep black colors. So next, behind the screen, we have one small IC, that is a controller chip, as we have seen in many components before. So that chip is like a brain of this OLED display, and that chip controls all the pixels and converts data into visuals and decides what to show on the screen. So you can think of it as the brain of this display. So moving forward to the pins here. So we have only 4 pins here, that is IC pins. So we have as VCC, GND, and SCL and SDA. So VCC is a power pin and GND is a ground pin that we know already. And what does SDA and SCL stands for? So SDA is a data line and SCL is a clock line. So this data line will transmit and receive the data, and clock line will control the timing of the pixels and the colors of this, so that we get the clear image of the um, output whichever we are getting. So in short, all these pins are connected to the Arduino or any microcontroller which we are using. So this is, like you can say it as a communication pins. So in a very you can make it as simple as you want, or you can make some advanced connection out of it. So now we have learned about the front part. So if we turn back for this module, it looks something like this. So here it might look complicated, but it is very much easy to understand. And this golden part here with some soldering of wires, it is all connected to the LED which we have seen in the front side. So this is what it is connected. So this will transmit and receive the data with the help of IC, and it will show the things whatever your code or your program says to visualize on the screen. So for this we need many capacitors and resistors to control the current. So these tiny components here, the rectangular one, are capacitors and resistors. So capacitors will stabilize the voltage and resistors will control the current. So altogether they ensure that the display will work smoothly. And these two LED diodes here, the small LED lights here, are actually a power signals. So whenever the display gets powered on, these LEDs will be turning on, and whenever it gets no power, then it will be turning off. And all together this blue chip here uh, is a PCB. So PCB means printed circuit board. So on this, all the components are connected with each other, as we can see that, and it provides pathway for the signal. So how it works in a very simple way. So in conclusion, we can say that Arduino will send the data, the driver chips will receive it, and the chips turn on the specific pixels on the display, and you will see the text or image on the screen. So that is how it is used. Why LED is good and cool? Because it has no backlight, and it will work on less power, like it will consume very much less power compared to LCD and other displays, and it is high contrast, like true black color, and it is very much thin. So that is why it is work, and it has many advantages. So in a quick way we can see that say that the screen will show the output, and the driver chip behind the screen will control the pixels, and these pins are used to communicate, and the small components here are used to stabilize the current all through the circuit here. So Arduino will send the signal to the chip, and pixel chip will send the signal to pixel, and pixel will display, or it will visualize everything. So now where exactly is this used? So this module is used in your mobile phones, and we can use it anywhere where we need to get the output as in a visual form. So if you want some output to be in an image form, we can use this, or in a text form we can use this. So think of it like a serial monitor, which we have learned in the project videos. So now we have learned about OLED display module. So that's it for now. See you in the next video, robot builders.